looking at the schedule, you can clearly see that Team Affinity Season 3 drops at noon Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you are all ready to grind it out as soon as it drops at 3 p.m. Eastern. And you already know I'm gonna have the conquest maps as well as the guides to completing them, and I'm gonna have a tier list video for all the positions as well as the Team Affinity Season 3, what you should go after first, and all of that good stuff. Just know the content is gonna be coming in bunches tomorrow, so make sure you are all tuned in for all of that. And all I'm asking is in return is for you to hit that like button or that subscribe button. But today, before it even appears on our screens, I'm going to tell you all how to complete it the most effective and fastest way possible. And this is going to be the fastest and most effective way possible in specific if they leave the played appearances as the missions for the repeatable ones, because you'll be able to do this online and offline, whichever one of the two you want to do. And then of course, with it having these repeatable as well, it's going to become a whole lot easier. So my first big piece of advice, we have a video on the channel that I'll most likely either A, leave inside the description box, or B, put it in one of the comments and then pin it: exchanges. We have a video on how many silvers, how many bronzes you needed for each and every single stage. I'm not sure if they will release stage 4 tomorrow as well, as stage 4 didn't come until later down the line for Team Affinity Season 2, but they might go ahead and just hit us with that surprise, and if they do, I'll be extremely happy about it. But exchanges, that's going to be the #1 way to go ahead and get yourself a ton of points and get yourself at least the first starter diamonds. After the exchanges, you're going to want to go ahead and look at the collections tab and see what it is you had to collect in order to get yourself 10 extra Team Affinity points. And whatever it is you had to collect in order to get yourself 10 extra Team Affinity points, you want to make sure you go ahead and either purchase whatever it is or you have whatever it is. And then afterwards, you can go ahead and do the conquest map. And in the conquest map, whatever division you are working on first, that is what you want to fill your entire team full of. So if you're working on the American League East, you want to have American League East hitters, American League East pitchers, then you just want to be knocking that out as soon as possible. You'll get yourself 30 points to the AL East as well. And I'm not sure if each map has its own conquest map. No, it's each division / conference, you can say. So the East, they have a conquest map that's going to give you 30 points for each one, and then the Central has a conquest map that will give you 30 points for each one, talking about National League and the American League. And the same thing is going to happen to the West, or for the West. So you want to make sure you take advantage of the conquest map, because even though it might seem a little time consuming, you're working on plate appearances and you're also working on the National League or the American League of whichever division it is you're working on at the same time. So those are the 3 top ways, I would say. And then let's talk about how to complete it through the missions, and the easiest way to complete it through the missions that is not going to be available for a long time. I'll be straight up about it. So you go over to the events, right? And you see that the events is currently common pitchers, and then you can use whoever you want in terms of a hitter. Now that is crucial, because if you can use whoever you want, you can have a team full of Yankee players as your event team. You can have a team full of Blue Jays players, a team full of Cardinals players, a team full of Dodger players, a team full of Braves players, a team full of Minnesota Twins, a team full of Los Angeles Angels players. And if they leave the Team Affinity Season 2 missions in terms of plate appearances and hits and extra base hits available for Team Affinity Season 3, you're going to be working on all of these in the Moonshot event, and you're going to be hitting home runs off of common pitchers. So you'll be getting the extra base hits, and plate appearances all at once, and you'll be getting double the plate appearances because it will count for offline and online at the same time. So just playing the game naturally throughout the event, you'll be able to not only work on getting yourself event rewards that will bring you stubs, you'll also be able to work on getting yourself the online rewards that will bring you these Team Affinity points as well. So to me, that is going to be 100% the most crucial and important thing that you do in order to complete Team Affinity Season 3 the most fastest and effective way possible. But that will only be if it is plate appearances, and they do have similar online missions to that. And then last but not least, this is never really necessary, but I like doing it. not only for the 2 extra points, which is 10 in total, but also for the experience and stubs. You want to go ahead and get yourself the moments done. You get a bunch of experience, a bunch of stubs, and usually the moments aren't long at all. The only ones that are really long are the picture ones, but besides that, you'll be straight. So as I said, you want to go into events and you want to load up your team with whichever division it is you're working on. If the missions are the same, where it's plate appearances, hits, and extra base hits, you'll be working on that while you hit home runs off of common pitchers, and you'll basically complete Team Affinity Season 3 while racking yourself up wins in the event and getting yourself a ton of stubs in the event as well. Because if we look at the event rewards, 3 wins, that's packs, 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 packs. You get yourself a diamond prospect. Now, a lot of people ask me, should I sell my Luis Campusano? I'll be honest, we're not done with collection rewards in terms of 99 overalls and whatnot. So I believe that cards like these are gonna be a lot more expensive in the future, especially if everyone starts selling it off right now. It's gonna go ahead and gain value because it's gonna be a much rarer card in the future since it is exclusive to this event. And then you go to another one, is Zach Greinke. Is Zach Greinke's price gonna go up in the future? Most likely as well, because as we get more collection reward cards like Mickey Mantle, for example, we could have a 99 overall Mickey Mantle that comes in the game the same way Mariano Rivera came into the game. And then boom, you're going to need a lot more Signature Series players. You're going to need a lot more Future Stars players. And that's where these guys will come through clutch, as they will rise in price, since not a lot of people would have had them. And they'll be able to go ahead and either sell them off for a really good price, or have to buy them for a really high price. And then Yoenis Cespedes, the Home Run Derby cards, or the All-Star cards in general, they most likely as well are going to be used for a collection down the line. And this is what I'm most likely going to be grinding during stream and all of that tomorrow at 1 a.m. Eastern, because we stream each and every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Our link to that is inside of the description box. How to become a member, join the Discord, all of my socials, and my other YouTube channels are also inside the description box. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. But tomorrow, whatever division I'm working on stream, you'll see me go ahead and do themed teams and just grind out the rest of this entire All-Star Summer program. Now, am I going to go for 100 wins? Most likely not. But if you are looking to just grind Team Affinity Season 3 through just the event and just playing online instead of doing Conquest or any of that, because that is also time consuming, then knock yourself out. Don't just stop at 40. Go all the way to 100 if that's what you have to do, and you'll be able to get yourself packs, pull a Mike Trout, get yourself diamonds, get yourself stubs. You'll be straight, you'll be popping, and you'll be very happy you did it. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but in the next 2 days, we should be seeing, or tomorrow as well, since the Home Run Derby is tomorrow, you're going to be seeing a pack for the Home Run Derby. You're going to see new diamonds, and the same thing is going to happen for the All-Star game. And also tomorrow, in case you didn't know, Ranked Seasons comes out. The new legend that we know of so far is Larry Walker. The other one could be Marlins legend, but we will see. Anyways, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Ciao.